un altro video.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like bantha poodoo.
Kuyami, Juski, Chica, Nai. Tong Patoga, Smaktilia. Dabi, Yubong, Cookie, Punkpa. Tong Itwamaji, Human.
Minchia parlano sti cosi.
Who you calling little girl, Chuba Face?
Ubabatu, Conchi. Jiskadasoki, Kupa Bona, na Chachu.
Just a sec, boys. Sawbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects.
Oddio mio!
Complaining. You can
Quanto
finish
cazzo li
eating
odio.
later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
Cazzo quanto li odio i buchi, ragazzi.
Umba Muli Rabuanaji. Kuyami, Juski, Chica, Nai. Ubabaska, Duana, Chichopa, Muska. Jiskadasoki.
Ciccia busca!
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Chubasa. Kimba Muli Rabuanaji. Kaba
Strunzi! Non parlo sti maledetti. Ehi donna!
Say, I don't recognize you and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee.
Ah, grazie.
It's not that strange. Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Terra, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
In
You showed a
effetti è
lot of
vero.
guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee is my best friend
Non
Zalba.
missione.
I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need... We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team. Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Terrace, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gang.
Molto interessante,
I've
vediamo
got
un po'
scoop on that
che cosa
bounty
sa.
hunter, Calo Nord.
Sta gnoccolona. Vediamo un po' questo cazzo di Calo Nord, via.
Calo Nord's one of the most famous bounty hunters in the galaxy. He's killed more people than the Iridian Plague. I've seen him kill people just for trying to talk to him. He hangs around Zach's bounty office, but I don't think he's looking for work there. All the postings there are small time, way beneath a bounty hunter of his caliber. I figure Calo's been hired by Davik to do a special job for the exchange. I'd wager 1,000 credits that as soon as the quarantine ends, he'll be getting off this rock. There's only two gangs worth worrying about here in the lower city. The Black Vulkars and the Hidden Becks. Sometimes
Beck.
Zalbar and I hang out at the Beck base. The Becks are led by Gadden Thek. He's a good guy. Lost his sight in a swoop bike accident a few years ago, but even blind, he's a great leader. Not like that traitor Brezhik. Before he took over the Vulkars, he was a Hidden Beck. Gadden considered that ungrateful space slug his adopted son. When Gadden went blind, everyone figured he'd step down and appoint Brezhik in his place. But Gadden figured Brezhik wasn't ready yet. He wanted him to wait a few years. But Brezhik was too impatient. He left to join the Vulkars, and ever since, he's been waging a war to wipe Gadden and his Becks from the face of Terrace. The gang war in the lower city is totally the Vulkars' fault. They're the ones killing everything that moves out on the streets. It's like they've gone insane. Davik's part of the Intergalactic Crime Syndicate, but I guess everyone knows that. But I hear he's got a new ship for his smuggling operations, the Ebon Hawk. I don't know much about space travel, but I hear that ship's fast enough to break the Sith blockade. Of course, this is all just secondhand rumor.
Ma le voci
If Davik does
di
have
solito
a ship,
sono quelle
he's got it locked up
più
in his estate. Nobody gets in there,
più vere,
except
diciamo,
the
più
people working for
attendibili.
Davik and the exchange.
Vabbè.
You going? Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. No.
Poverino. In effetti fa un po' pena sto coglione di un
Can't you
Wookiee.
think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
Oh, bene, punti esperienza e noi ragazzi, come ben sapete, ne siamo ghiatti. Ne siamo ghiatti.
Passa al lato oscuro della forza iscrivendoti al canale di Jack White 28.